Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Invin. Today I am bringing you guys a video on what happens when you get all tier 5 perks in Cold War Zombies. So I've just got all of my perks to tier 5 using the method which I showcased in my previous YouTube video. Go ahead and check that out on my channel if you want to. There will be a link in the description, and it's a video on how to get these foils and refined crystals the fastest way. So definitely check that one out if you're wanting to get this done quickly, and then your inventory could look like mine right here. Now as you can see, all of them are tier 5, so I'm just going to showcase what they do and explain to you which ones you should prioritize when getting these crystals unlocked. Before we jump into today's video, if you are new to the channel, please drop a subscribe down below. We're pushing for 200 subs and we are super close, so your support would mean a ton to me, so I'd be much appreciated if you do that. Thank you in advance, and let's jump straight into today's video. So first of all, obviously we have Tombstone. Tombstone tier 4 makes you respawn near the end of the round instead of the beginning of the next, and the respawn times are reduced by 50%. And getting it to tier 5 prevents perk decay while downed, and Tombstone soda is always lost when down. So you go down, you lose Tombstone, but it does stop your perks from disappearing when you're down, which is really useful. Next, a fan favourite, we've got Juggernog, which at tier 4 armor durability is increased by 25%, and at tier 5 instead of going down on a lethal hit, armor is depleted and health is reduced to 1. So essentially it gives you an extra hit there from what would have been a lethal hit before, so you've got an extra hit there to survive. So obviously this is one that you might want to prioritise when you're going for these quickly. Next we've got Speed Cola. Now tier 4 gives you repair barriers faster and the mystery box settles faster. This is really good. The mystery box settling faster just speeds things up a whole ton, so definitely want to get this on tier 4 very early on. And then fire and reload while sprinting at full speed there for tier 5, and that is very good, particularly for the challenges in Outbreak, but obviously in all maps this is very useful. Next we've got Quick Revive. Now Quick Revive, reviving an ally increases both players' movement speed for a limited time at tier 4, and then at tier 5 you've got killing an enemy while down will revive you and remove the Quick Revive perk. So you've essentially got a solo Quick Revive which is available to you in multiplayer at tier 5 with this one, providing that you can get that kill, which is really cool. Stamina up next. So stamina up at tier 4, you can use equipment while sprinting, which is really good. So stuns, nades, anything like that, which is fantastic. And tier 5 there removes sprint speed fall off. Now this is fantastic. Again, on Outbreak this is essential. You're running so quickly that even if you can't find a vehicle, you're still getting from one place to another very quickly. Cuts down the time dramatically when you're playing Outbreak. It is really useful, so definitely focus on this one. This is actually the perk I got to tier 5 first, as it allowed me to be much quicker on all of the modes, especially Outbreak, but obviously on regular zombies as well you are able to just run very quickly. Super helpful if you're doing the high round strategy on, say, Die Machina, where you can run down to the bottom. It just takes so much less time, which is fantastic. We've then got Elemental Pop, which at tier 4 increase enemy elemental weakness damage by 50%, so your elemental effects are 50% more effective against zombies. And then at tier 5 there you've got Reloading, creates an electric damage discharge that damages and stuns nearby enemies. Now this is fantastic. It is essentially Electric Cherry if you've played any previous zombies, so every time you reload, stuns the nearby enemies and does a bit of damage to them, which is really useful. And then last but not least, here we've got Deadshot Daiquiri. Now at tier 4 this one increases critical bonus damage to 10%, and at tier 5 each consecutive hit on the same enemy deals 2% more damage to a maximum of 20% damage. So this is really good for boss zombies, especially in Outbreak, but obviously again in every zombies mode you're going to be doing a lot more damage to the bosses the more you hit them, and obviously as you go up the rounds you are going to be hitting them a lot more, even with things like the ray gun or the ray K. So this is an absolutely fantastic perk to get on that tier 5 of Deadshot there, to get through these boss zombies very quickly. And obviously the normal zombies, when you get up to the extremely high rounds, especially on Outbreak, can have a certain amount of tanky health as well, so this is fantastic to get. Now all of these perks are definitely worth getting to tier 5, and I just thought I would showcase to you guys what you get when you get them to tier 5, and then you can make up your minds on which ones to prioritise. As I say, I went for Stamina up first just because it allows you to move a lot quicker. I then did Juggernog, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, Tombstone, Elemental Pop and Deadshot. I think I probably should have done Deadshot maybe 4th or 5th. Looking at the 5th perk of it, it's actually pretty good, but I ended up just doing that one there about 5th or 6th, so maybe speed that one up. But obviously look through the list, go back and click on any points in the video that you want to look at again for the perks, and just prioritise what you want to go for. As I said, the link to the video which explains the best method on how to get the crystals the fastest will be linked down in the top line of the description, so make sure you go ahead and check that one out if you do want to know that. If you are new to the channel, make sure you do drop a subscribe down below and drop a like on this video if you have enjoyed and learned something new about the perks. That's it for this one guys, but thank you and take care. Peace.